Detroit isn't called the Motor City for nothing. It is the birthplace of the Model T, which helped launch our car culture here in the United States. And that car, believe it or not, turning 107 years old this weekend. And now as Kristen Pierce takes us on a ride down memory lane ahead of that big celebration.
About 20 horsepower. It has 2 forward speeds to it.
Steve Shotwell is talking about the Model T. The car turns 107 years old this Sunday.
It was on September 27th of 1908 that Henry produced the very first Model T. We're going to celebrate that event this Sunday, also the same date, and have a birthday party, American style.
The Piquette plant in Detroit is celebrating the popular Ford car, featuring all these vehicles, including Model Ts dating back to 1909, like this one right here. This car was built in this very building by hand before assembly lines.
Assembling the cars one car at a time, one piece at a time. And a crew of workers would work on the car to be able to make it rather than going down an assembly line.
Burgundy cars, black, red, and green ones, and different types of models, A, B, C, F, N, and the list goes on and on.
You can actually feel it in this place. You know that this is the place that really changed the world in terms of the way that automobiles were made and produced.
There are several different types of Model Ts here at this plant, but this one is my favorite. It's called the Mother-in-Law Roadster, and that's because husband and wife sit up here in the front, and then the mother-in-law sits where I am, all by herself. And Ford doesn't make this vehicle, of course, anymore, but I'm sure there are some couples who wish they did.
You're part of the ride, but you don't have a roof, you don't have a variety of other things, but so it's kind of cute. It's a little unusual.
In Detroit, Kristen Pierce, the Now Detroit.
Kristen makes a good point.
Yeah, so people would still like that model,
Yeah,
Model
right.
T, but with the mother-in-law feature
That's
only.
right.
It's amazing those things, after all these years, are still on the road. Some of them actually still run and do well.
Yeah, it's really kind of neat. The Model T birthday party.